I know it's been a long, long, long day, and I know so many people are tired right now. Your bed is calling. But I want you to know that it is a mindset thing, right? So if you're happy to be here today, I want you to say, I am happy.
I am happy.
If you are happy to be alive today, I want you to please stand up on your feet.
Yes.
Yes. Place your hand on your chest and say, I am blessed.
I am blessed.
I can't even hear you. We need to say it one more time. Say that.
I am blessed.
Say it like we're 1 million people in here.
I am blessed.
Thank you. I want you to give yourselves a big round of applause. Yeah, you have a seat, please. Beautiful people, great people. All I see in here is greatness. So, my name is Dr. John Ogulu, and I am absolutely excited to be speaking in front of everybody today. But I'm going to make it very brief. I have a very important message I want to share. It will be brief. I know the message is not for everybody. It might not resonate with everybody. But that person who I have been mandated to speak to, when this message resonates with you, I want you to know that the next time you see this face, you will be a different person. The next time you hear this voice, you will be a different person. You will be richer, you will be healthier, and you would have been able to take charge of your life. All right? Thank you. And today I want to talk to you briefly about how to take charge of your lives. It's going to be for a few seconds. Just bear with me. I want to talk to you about how to take charge. I know everything in life is a cliche, but it is whenever that cliche resonates with you that truly matters. So please listen with an open heart, because today is going to be the first day of the rest of your life. Now, I remember being that very young, shy man while growing up. You know, my mom would even call me and say, because she dreams a lot. My mom is a staunch Catholic, she dreams a lot. She would say, my son, when I was pregnant with you, I was always having this dream. And in this dream, I would always see a tall, dark-skinned man dressed up in suit, standing in front of an audience with a microphone and addressing them. And whenever she says that, I would say, Mom, if you are referring to me, don't worry. That's not me at all. Don't worry. Don't go there. You know, she would say, don't worry. Let's see. Her dreams typically come to pass. Little did I know that what she was saying was right. One day, I heard my communication mentor, Mr. Les Brown, speak. And the moment I heard him speak, his voice resonated with me. I knew that was what I wanted to do in life. I never knew there was a career path to speaking. I always had love for orators, for people who speak publicly. But my limiting beliefs were stronger than what I wanted in life. Now, when I talk about limiting beliefs, those are the things that can prevent us from taking charge of our lives, right? Taking charge of your life is one of the precepts of leadership. When you say taking charge, it is one of the principles of leadership. But when you have limiting beliefs, there's no way on earth you will be able to take charge of your life. But I was able to transition from shyness to public speaking because I was able to, first of all, identify my limiting beliefs. The first thing we all need to do to take charge of our lives is to identify your limiting beliefs. They say a problem identified is a problem half solved. No wonder Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or think you can't, you are right. So you must make a deliberate, a conscious effort for you to be able to identify those limiting beliefs in your life. And when you identify that, the next thing you need to do is to eliminate them. So I told myself that I would do everything possible to make sure I reach out to Les Brown and see if there's any way I can make him become my coach or my mentor. I did everything. I was stalking him. Mr. Brown, no hard feelings. I was stalking him on the internet, looking for how to send. I sent him tons of messages. I searched for all his family members on his page, reached out to all of them, like, hey, man, I need to do what your dad is doing. But they never replied me because, they're celebs, right? Celebrities, right? But as the universe would have it, because of my persistence, because I knew that that was what I wanted. They say, whatever you are seeking is also seeking you. Somehow, I got an email saying, are you interested in being part of the Les Brown Prodigy program? And I replied. They gave me a link, I paid, but I didn't hear anything from anybody. I wasn't even bothered that I was defrauded. I was so desperately in need of taking charge of my life. But at the end of the day, I realized that my card wasn't charged. And they were still trying to set up the Prodigy program. At that point, the amount I was asked to pay was quite high. But after some months, I received another message. Now they're charging just $20. Are you kidding me? $20 to take charge of my life, to achieve my dreams? So I went for it. So what am I trying to say in essence is that whatever you need to do to take charge of your life, you shouldn't put any financial values attached to it. If you know you want it so bad, forget about the how, forget about when they tell you it's expensive. No, forget about it. Just keep focusing on that, on those dreams, on those goals, on those visions, and whether you like it or not, one day, that person that has been created to help you fulfill the how will show up. The how is none of your business. So when you want to take charge of your life, you should realize that it is you alone who can make things happen for you. I transitioned from shyness to public speaking. And right now, I am the creator of Speak to Impact, a platform that gives speakers the opportunities to use their stories to impact lives. How else do you want dreams to come true? So ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know that no matter what people think about you, no matter what you think you know about yourself, you are an abode of greatness. I want you to please look at the person on your right and left and say, you are an abode of greatness. You are an abode of greatness. There are 3 questions I heard from the late Dr. Miles Monroe. 3 questions that changed things completely for me as well. And I want to share these 3 questions with you today and take them seriously. If you've got a pen, please take down these questions. Just write them down. They will change your life completely. Completely. Today, what I do, if someone had told me some years ago, I would not have believed. I came into the United States as an immigrant. And while here, I saw so many people who are still struggling to make ends meet. But today, by the special grace of God, I am a co-founder of a university. Yes. Yes. Co-founder of Cornerstone Christian University. And our mission is to provide affordable and quality education for millions of people. My mission on earth right now is to help 1 billion plus people understand that they've got greatness within them. The more we let people know that greatness is innate and that they were created as a full package on purpose, with a purpose, and for a purpose, the better the world will become. So the 3 questions I want you to write down are, the first one is, who am I? Not your profession. Who are you? When you ask me, John, who are you? My response to that today is, I am an abode of greatness. So my question to you, who are you? Write that down. The second question is, why am I on earth? Why am I on earth? Now, if you ask me, I will tell you that I am on earth. I was created to serve, to lead, to influence, and to impact. That's why I'm on earth. So I want you all to figure out the answers to these questions. And the third one is, where am I going? My journey has started on a mission to influencing, serving, leading, impacting lives. That's where I'm going, influencing 1 billion plus people. Now, some people, it took them weeks to find out the answers to these questions. It took some people months. It took some people years, decades. Some people, even throughout their lifetime, couldn't even figure out the answers. But I'm answering these today because it took me a while, but you would feel I just figured it out. Trust me. I want you to search your subconscious mind. Ask yourself, really. Not everybody here has the answer to those 3 questions. But the day you find out, you figure out the answers to those 3 major questions, who am I? Why am I on earth? Where am I going? Your life will change. So I'm giving everybody here that assignment to figure out the answers to those questions. I want you to remember that whether you think you can or think you can't, you are right. That's what Henry Ford said. No wonder Louis Pugh said, there is nothing more powerful than a made-up mind. Once your mind is made up to take charge of your life, there's nothing on earth that can stop you. Just learn to have that big vision. Set goals and take action, right? I always go around with my journal. They say some things are taught, some things are caught. There's no idea that comes into my head that can ever escape anymore, because I have developed myself to that level where I can capture every thought, every idea. This is the secret. So learn. Go get a journal. Write down, capture all your thoughts. Emily Dickinson said, the brain is wider than the sky. Never rely on your brain, your memory. The brain is wider than the sky, which means the brain can accommodate so many information. In fact, there was a research conducted, and that research has proved it that the brain processes millions of information within a minute. Millions, so which means it goes like this. So you know, if you don't know how to capture those ideas, you would end up having too many ideas and no clear direction. And that's not what we want. So this is what would save you from having too many ideas and no clear direction. Go get a journal if you haven't bought any. It's not a problem to write it down. That's how to convert your dreams into goals. Write them down. Greg Reed said, a dream written down with timelines becomes a goal. A goal broken down into steps becomes a plan. A plan backed by action makes your dreams come true. So ladies and gentlemen, I know we all need to go, but we just need to do one little exercise before we go, and that's it. I want you to remember that today is the first day of the rest of your life. So we're going to get up on our feet, please, while we close. And we're going to clap 3 times, and while we're clapping, we would say, I am blessed, right?